to get you involved with the Boonie Flight Project. I'm rocking my t-shirt right now. I helped them out a few months ago, and my buddy Lauren is in the KOM News Zoom room right now, and they have an auction going on where you can score some really, really cool stuff, and you can also help the cause to get this problem that we've had for a very long time of 60,000 strays roaming Guam streets and the jungle all around the villages. Find them happy homes, loving families that want to make them. And how would you say, what's the phrase you guys use, Lauren? Your forever home?
Yeah, fur, like fur.
Very, very nice.
Forever.
Well, we haven't caught up with you in the wild and everything like that. So welcome back to the show. And you're a friend to all things that walk around on four legs, but you need the help of the humans this time to actually continue your mission and everything like that. And you found a really, really cool way to do it. And by the looks on my watch and everything, your auction actually just started a few minutes ago on Facebook, right?
It did, yeah. Thanks for having me. We're hosting a virtual auction on Facebook over the next couple of days. It ends on October 24th at 8 p.m. And we have a whole bunch of items and services that are up for auction. And all proceeds, of course, go to Boonie Flight Project. Our mission is to fly dogs off island to adopters and to partner rescues stateside. And we have a lot of cool stuff. So you should check us out.
Okay, so let's talk about the mechanics of the auction, because I'm like Mr. Computer Nerd, right? And when I heard about this, I was like, hey, there's an auction on Facebook, and the way you guys have actually structured it is really, really cool. But I want to kind of preface in saying, if you already follow the Boonie Flight Project on Facebook, it's a separate Facebook group that you have to follow, but you're in right away. It's not like you got to wait around like 3 days for an admin to let you in. Like as soon as you join the group, you're in and you can start making bids, right?
Exactly. So if you search Boonie Flight Project auction on Facebook, you'll find a group. Or if you go to our regular Boonie Flight Project Facebook page, we've linked it there. And yeah, you just join the group and scroll through the items. They're being posted now. They're not all up because the auction just started. So kind of keep your eyes out over the next couple hours and see what you like. And to bid, you just comment on the post of what you want and your bid. Yeah.
Now, a couple things stick out to me because the number of donations that you guys have. I mean, they're donations, they're prizes. I mean, they're very, very broad. There's a lot of them, first of all, and it is really, really cool stuff. There's products and services, and you guys are doing this for like 3 days, right? So you've got a lot of time to like think about it, maybe, collab with your friends, but it is an auction. So, highest bid wins. So, you can't just dilly-dally on this stuff and wait for the last minute.
Exactly. Yeah, we have over 100 items and services that have been donated. And it's such a huge variety, everything from handmade jewelry and artwork from Judy Flores and Rick Castro to like a personal chef coming to make you dinner, fancy picnics that are themed and really beautiful, photography sessions with a professional photographer.
And right as you said that, the photography session popped up. We've got it showing on screen.
Really?
Yeah, this is amazing stuff. This is high value items, and this is just testament to the wide swath of people in our community who want to help and get this thing done.
We're really lucky that the community really has embraced Boonie Flight Project. Mm-hmm. We get so many messages every day from people asking us if we can take puppies from them, or how they can help. And we do as much as we can. We're only limited by the room we have on flights and finances. But we have a waiting list of adopters who want these dogs. Guam Boonie dogs are like a huge hit stateside. So
can we talk about that for a sec, Lauren? Because I've been talking to you about this for several months, and it's astonishing to me that the Boonie dogs, which I grew up with, you see them all over the place, obviously, and that problem exists today. But yeah, they're such and so much in demand in the mainland and everything like that. What is the thing that attracts specifically Guam Boonie dogs to like a mainland audience?
Their uniqueness, I think is the biggest selling point for these dogs. Like they all look a little funky. They're beautiful dogs, but they've got like big ears and they have different colors and they're the perfect size usually. And they're so smart. And it's also hard to get puppies when stateside. There's a puppy shortage, which is crazy to even think of. So yeah, we're filling that void with lots of puppies from Guam, and people love the variety. We have people message us, say like, I want a black and tan girl puppy. So we just go find it for them. You can drive down the street.
And these are dogs with like island sensibility, and they're Guam street tough. So, these dogs are survivors. But I mean, they are still nature's creatures and everything. And everybody wants to be loved. And you want some place that you can call home, and you want a family that you can take care of and have take care of you and everything like that. So who doesn't want that throughout the animal kingdom?
Exactly. And to this date, we've sent them to over 20 states so far.
Wow.
And we have one going to Canada even. Their family's driving down to pick the dog up in Seattle and drive it all the way back.
Very cool. Okay, I want to get back to the auction in just a second, but you actually have your next Boonie Flight project is coming up on this Sunday, right? And how many dogs are you going to send, and how many dogs have you sent total over to the States?
We're sending a little over 50 dogs on Sunday to adopters who've been very eagerly waiting for their puppies. And total, we've sent over 160 as of this next flight.
Very nice.
So, yeah, all since April. This all started April 10th. That was our first flight, and it just keeps getting bigger and bigger. We can't really keep up with the demand for the Boonie dogs.
Yeah, and if you guys ever want to see something really, really cool, just follow Lauren's page at Boonie Flight Project on Facebook and everything. And when you see a kid united with a dog that they've only seen virtually online for a few weeks and everything, and when they finally meet and said, this is my new best friend, this is my family member, it's the most precious thing in the whole world.
I always cry.
I hope you've got a healthy supply of tissues, because you guys are doing a lot of those.
I know, 50. They always take pictures and videos of when they meet their dog and send them to us. And our flights are usually like 25 dogs, so 50 is going to be a lot of tissues.
Well, that's a really big yield. Okay, auction time again. So now it's about 9:18 on my clock right here on my laptop and everything. I know you're monitoring this stuff just because you're keeping tabs on it. No puppy left behind. There you go. That's a beautiful that's a beautiful message.
Yeah.
Are you already seeing bids come in for the items? And again, you don't have to put down your credit card information. You just put a comment, right? It's a comment. It's a comment on the post, not a DM or anything.
Just a comment. Yeah, we've seen a lot of bids coming in. I only checked for like 5 minutes because I had a meeting right before this interview and did a quick scroll, and there were already like 7 bids on one item. So I'm pretty impressed and excited to see what happens with the rest of the auction.
Very cool. So, I mean, this is a really, really fun thing. Obviously, it's interactive. And again, it goes from, it started today at 9 a.m. and it goes until the 24th at 8 p.m. Is it Guam time?
Yeah.
Okay. So you got some time. There's a lot of really cool stuff. And remember, again, I can't stress this enough for everybody. It is a competitive auction. So, you kind of want to, I mean, you can even collaborate with a friend and just say, hey, let's, kind of drive the price up a little bit, if you really want that photo session. But get involved with this because it is really cool stuff.
Yeah, we would love to have more support and more people involved.
Okay, beautiful segue. I was just about to ask that. If people would like to help directly, if they just said, I believe in what you're doing, can I come out? There may be student groups who want to earn, service learning points, or church groups who want to do community service and everything like that. Are many hands make light work? Are you in need of more volunteers?
The thing we are always really in need of are fosters. We're also limited by the number of fosters we have. And if we have more fosters who are able to take care of these puppies in their own homes until they leave on their flight, usually for a month, maybe a little longer, then we can take more puppies and adopt them out. And once a puppy gets adopted, we connect their foster parents to the adopter so they can kind of chat online and share pictures, and a lot of nice friendships have started that way, far away.
Very cool. So let's give one final sales pitch, if you will, on people. Join the auction. Make sure that you join the group. Again, we got the URL at the bottom of your screen. Make sure you jump in there. You don't have to wait around. You're in once you join the group, and you can start making bids. Make it a family event. Yeah.
Have fun with it. Send it to your friends. Share it around, please. If you don't love any items for some reason and you just want to donate, there's opportunities for that too. There's a couple posts that are just fundraising posts, like the no puppy left behind thing you mentioned, sometimes we have puppies that maybe they don't photograph so well. Nobody really wants to adopt them because these adopters are picking dogs based on photos. So we have a fund where we always, if we have a puppy in our program, we always send it stateside to a rescue no matter what. But then we're paying for the flight instead of the adopter. So donate on that post or whatever post you want.
Yeah, I don't want to go into the financials because that's I mean, it's just daunting to me. I mean, I can only imagine what you're going through, looking at, the bottom line and everything. But this kind of thing, it just doesn't take sweat equity. It also takes like a lot of money to get these out. So, the Boonie Flight Project, ladies and gentlemen, needs your help. Boom, there you go. I love that logo, and I'm rocking it right now, so I can help out. But yeah, so really, really looking forward to seeing how the auction goes. And I guess best final question is for the people that actually wind up winning their bids for the donation, how will they find out that they've won?
One of us will contact you through Facebook. We'll just message you on Facebook through our Boonie Flight page. And we'll just coordinate getting the item to you and collecting payment. We ask that bids be paid within 48 hours of us contacting you, telling you their winner, and yeah, we'll get it to you.
Okay. And is your team in need of any volunteers for this Sunday's event, or do you have enough people already?
I think we're good.
Okay.
Flight day volunteers fill up fast. And if we have too many people, it gets a little crazy. So we try to limit it a bit. But we are looking for somebody who's really good at TikTok. So if anybody's really good at TikTok, let us know.
Oh, okay. I did a commercial selling chicken sandwiches, and that seemed to work all right. So I'll have our people call your people, and we'll work out the semantics.
That's good.
All right, Lauren. Well, thank you so much for what you're doing to help our island and help these wonderful animals find loving homes and everything like that. It's an amazing project. Thank you so much. Thanks for having me. All right, happy absolutely. Bidding. All right, good luck, and I'll see you on the auction. I'll see you online. All right. All right, bye-bye. Okay, we are going to take a quick break, but the link continues right after this. Please stay with us.
We know you're tired of hearing about COVID-19. Some of you are probably wondering whether this is ever going to end. However long it takes, we all have to do our part, including our children.